The pantomime went well then?
Oh, it was all right in the end. Well, yes, all right. Arrangements for that pantomime were getting into swing when producer said he thought that we should have an elfin king. And that's how Arthur Peabody, bamboozled by his wife, got bullied into taking on his biggest role in life. Reluctantly he learned his lines and paced the fairy ring. He practised little gestures suited to an elfin king. But as the fateful day approached, we gathered to rehearse. His tantrums in that grotto got worse and worse.
And worse.
We thought that it was only nerves and said, well, on the night, tanked up with gin and tonic, he'll be perfectly all right. He'd pea green tights and dove grey blouse. Producer had approved his pixie hat with a little bell and tinkled when he moved. He led it into the spotlight, shook his little bell, looked out into the audience and mumbled, "Flaming Nora." For there below, in the second row, their wicked eyes agleam, sat half a dozen of his mates from the local rugby team. Well, poor Arthur froze. He couldn't move, no matter how he tried. Rehearsals all forgotten now, he stood there petrified. Then all at once, from down below, there came a mighty cheer, and cries of, "Hello, sailor!" echoed in his ear. "Have you got a little toadstool?" shouted one enormous brute. "And what about a tune then, on your little fairy flute?" Enraged beyond all measure, and poised, prepared to strike, he hurled abuse at his tormentors that was most un-elfin-like. He wrenched the throne from underneath the sobbing fairy queen, creating devastation on the little woodland scene. The cardboard trees fell thick and fast, as Arthur, blind with rage, intent upon destruction, rampaged round and round the stage. Well, the audience sat spellbound by this violent affair, as toadstools, elves, and magic wands went flying through the air. But when at last the curtain fell, the crowd all roared for more. They'd never seen such goings-on in fairyland before. The write-up in the paper was the best we'd had by far. Mr. Peabody's performance outshone the brightest star. And though a bit unusual, the little woodland scene had proved, in their opinion, the best there'd ever been.